Welcome back, Rockstars, to more Complex Pixelmon. Today, we're going to be starting our Eeveelution team, so let's dive right into it. Okay, Rockstars, I'm going to add one of my favorite Pokemon to my team. Now, if you've been on their channel for a while now, you know one of my all-time favorite Pokemon is Jolteon, aka Sparks, the electric master of all Pokemon. Or my version, at least. You know, that's my thing. I don't know. Anyway, so to do that, we need to get an Eevee. Plus, I want to get all the Eeveelutions at some point, so we're going to need a really good Eevee with all good stats across the board. So to start off, we need to go ahead and warp over to a biome that he spawns in, which is the birch forest. All right, so now we gotta look for a spawner that's gonna show an Eevee on there. So obviously we've been through this before. They all have their names, so we just gotta run around at this point. I hopefully would assume that they're on here somewhere, and we have one literally right here. Okay, so we gotta just wait around. Ooh, Twig, I don't have you. Okay, let's actually capture you as well, because I'm not gonna pass up on a Pokemon I straight up just don't have. Quick ball, please capture. I need this because I still got to complete the dex. I think we're at 61-ish% overall. Hey, we got a boy Twig, and we are, what are we at? 62%, 585 Pokemon caught out of the 636 that we've seen. Okay, our first Eevee, let's see what we get here. Let's go ahead and quick ball this bad boy. I need an overall, see, this is going to be really hard. I need a high percentage Eevee with a lot of stats. So 45%, that's not good. 0 attack, that sucks. 13 HP, that sucks. 30 defense is good. Special attack 21's good, and speed is good. So this is a good for something like Jolteon or Espeon. So it's an okay breeder, but it can't be our main person. We need our main person to have as many IV stats as possible, because we need that Eevee to be able to breed for all the future Eeveelutions, which is what makes it so difficult. Hello, Eevee number 2 so quickly. I didn't think you would be this common of a spawn, but you know, whatever. I don't understand the color code system. It's never seemed to actually make sense to me, so whatever. Let's just please capture. Wait, you didn't like that one. The first one caught quick. I think it was a critical capture too. Okay, you have 38%. You have 20 special attack, 26 HP, and 22 special defense. I think you'd be an okay Umbreon breed. Otherwise, it's just not worth it in general. So that is just not good. And this Turtwig had 62%. So I'm going to put him up there in case I might want to use him overall. I mean, we could breed to get a better one to breed, but breeding takes an hour at a time. I think we have a much better shot at just catching them. So I think I'm going to spend a long time here catching as many Eevees as possible. Okay, Rockstars, after a lot of time searching for Eevees, we got a really good one at /Eevees2. He's got literally 21 above everything except for speeds at 6. Luckily, we have a female Eevee who's very equal to the first male Eevee we caught, or Eevee. I keep saying Eevee. That was really good. And it comes at 69% with, or not 69%, 45% with 30, 21, and 20 in speed, defense, and special attack. Mainly, we need the speed from this guy, and it's the only female that we have that's worth anything. All the other good ones or okay ones are males. So I'm going to see what I can get from these breeding pair, but first, I don't want to give an Everstone to either of them, because you have a lowered speed and you have a lowered special attack nature, so I want a random nature and not anything you're guaranteed to give me. So that's the only reason for an Everstone. Outside of that, a Destiny Knot we're going to give to the really good male, the 69% one. The reason we do that is specifically a Destiny Knot gives you to pass down 5 Eevees instead of 3 Eevees from that Pokemon when breeding, so it's a much higher chance to get all the really high Eevees that we want for that baby Pokemon. Plus, if we can get the speed Eevees on top of that, that will be another breeder if we can get the right nature, and then that way we can create even better ones and eventually create the perfect Eeveelution team. But first, we want to start out with Sparks, our Jolteon. So yeah, that's going to take an hour and a half, and so I might look for more Eevees. Other than that, I don't know what else I can do for the next hour. Okay, so Eevees 3 on this egg. It's not perfect whatsoever, but it's the best Jolteon egg we've gotten specifically so far. 25 HP, 29 special attack, 21 defense, and 20 speed for his Eevees. It's the best one that we've gotten. Now, I do have more breeding. Oh, no, I don't. I'm an idiot. Look, how can all of these good ones be all males? It's so annoying. So, we're going to go ahead and keep breeding these 2 Eevees up. I need to get as many as possible and hopefully a lot better Eevees. I'm getting super close. They just don't have the quite matches. Plus, we can always replace Pokemon later on. This is then the best egg we've got for a roundabout speed, special attack, or overall for an Eevee. So, I think it's time to go for our Jolteon. So, I need to grab a pickaxe so we can run around and do this and collect Thunderstone shards, because I don't think I have a Thunderstone. I'd rather not buy one because it's expensive. Plus, I gotta hatch the egg anyways. Oh, never mind. I do have a Thunderstone. Scratched all of that. I just gotta run around. But with Magmar and the Flame Body, it will help us actually hatch the egg faster when you walk. So we're just gonna run around, and hopefully this won't take extremely long, but each egg has its own progression stage, depending on how rare the Pokemon is, depending on how fast the Pokemon actually hatches or not. So let's get going. Here we go. our egg seems to be hatching, and there we go. Come on, give us our little Eevee. Beautiful. Okay, so to start off, we have two things we need to give you. First of all, you're gonna eat this XP candy. So there you go, and you're gonna level up a little bit. So now, because it's a stone evolution, we don't want to go too high in levels before we evolve it. Otherwise, we're not gonna learn moves. So we're going to evolve it right now, giving us our big boy Jolteon. Then we can stuff it with rare candies and go Eevee train it. Then I don't know what gym we're at. We just defeated the ground type gym, which is good because Jolteon would have been horrible to test in that gym. So we should be clear to test him in whatever gym we're against. So as long as it's not ground, we can affect it. So there we go. And you have a neutral nature. Not amazing, but it doesn't hurt his speed or his special attack, which is the big important things for us. So we're good to go. We just gotta Eevee train him now. Alright, so now we've got our boy Jolteon completely trained up. Obviously, he's not at his max speed. I think 398 is Jolteon's max speed. 348 with a 317 special attack is still pretty good overall. Now, we are missing one thing, and that is one specific move, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is a massive type diverse move and high special attack, 80 base power that I always run on my Jolteon because, you know, when he runs into something electric isn't great against or a ground type, you need it. So we'll be getting rid of double kick most likely because quick attack has priority in case we do something with priority or we run against something that is faster than us. Alright, so Shadow Ball. Where is the TM shop? And that is literally the only one I have. I'll take it. I have no money left, but that's okay. Let's just apply this to our bad boy and let's get rid of our double kick. And I still need to get T-Bolt actually as well because right now we're only rocking Discharge and I'm not happy with that. I might as well spend the money while I have it to get it. Plus 10 extra base power is a lot more than you might think overall. So it's definitely well worth it. Thunderbolt, there we go. Wow, an extra 10 grand on top of it. So you, buddy, cost us a lot of money, let alone when we actually replace you with a better version. But you're okay. He's not the final Jolteon, so he doesn't get the nickname Sparks either. He's just a really good temporary Jolteon while we mass breed Eevees, basically, because that's our plan. So the Dragon type gym is our next gym that we face. So with Jolteon, I think we have a decent chance, plus everyone else on our squad. So let's put together a great team and go at it. All right, I think we have a pretty solid team put together here. I'm a little iffy on a couple of the Pokemon clashing with everyone else against the Dragon gym, but we should be good. Really, a mountain of gold? I feel you not, Dragon leader. I need your Dragon badge, Dragon Z, 40k, Mega Altaria plushie. That'd be nice. And an Eevee reset modifier. Well, I can sell that on the GTS for like 50k. We're gonna lead off with Dragapult because most of our other Pokemon are the main hitters that I don't want to lead off with and lose right away. Dragapult's probably my weakest for this bunch, so I don't want to go too far into it. And I want to learn what the team is. So a Salamence off the bat, level 105. Good to know. I don't think we had time to set up Dragon Dance, especially being a Salamence. I think we go all in with the Dragon Pulse. I think that's probably our best move. It's Mega Evolving and it one-shot us. So we need to be smart here. I think we bring in Mega T-Tar and we play that move. I almost brought a Mega Garchomp, but I figured a Mega Draga versus what most likely will have a Mega Draga was not Dragon type would not be worth it. So let's go Mega Rock Slide. He's gonna outspeed us, but between our defenses and our resistance, I would assume to a Salamence, he's Dragon flying, so there's not too much he can directly do type-wise, but I am a little worried for his power. They switched out to Dracofish, so and at least get a free Rock Slide off, and it did massive damage. Dracofish is Dragon Water, right? So we should probably just switch out to Articuno, or, you know, Gastrodon safer. And they switched out to Hydreigon. That's so interesting for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Ancient Power, see if we can get a stat boost. Gastrodon voided the Draco Meteor. Beautiful. Can we get a stat boost? No, we do not. That still did okay damage, too, so I'm going to keep that up. Draco Meteor, that did so much damage. Ancient Power got a critical hit at least, so that's a nice bonus, and we did a lot of HP. We're going to try to go for a recover, but yeah, we lose Gastrodon here. No big surprise. Let's bring in Jolteon here, and we're going to hit the T-Bolt, should outspeed, and he switched into Dragonite. That's a free Thunderbolt on Dragonite. I will take it. Now, we're probably going to lose Jolteon in one shot. He has no high defenses or whatnot, but we saw that he did about 24% HP, so we're going to hopefully outspeed for Thunder Wave, and I want to slow him down for every other Pokemon that we come against. And that didn't work out. He had EQ. I probably should have predicted that. We're going to try Articuno. I'm trying to just save Mega T-Tar in case I need him at the last second. Ice Beam, let's go. They switched out to Giratina. Really interesting. We did great damage with that. So let's keep up the Ice Beams here and not risk the switch out. We're doing good damage. Perfect. We should be able to finish off Giratina with our Articuno, giving us the advantage. Next up, Salamence. We're going to go Roost off the bat here. I want to have HP, but he one-shot us anyway, so that wasn't going to work. I think it's smart to bring in Skellige at this point. Mega T-Tar's our last hope, so we gotta do what we can. Let's hit a torch song. We did a little bit of damage, I'm hoping. We did good damage, actually. If we just lived one more hit, we would have been massive damage, but it's great setup for T-Tar to get a rock slide off and hopefully finish him off in one hit. Bye-bye, Salamence. Okay, so up next is the Dracofish. He's gonna be, I guess we just go with Crunch, probably. Crunch or EQ, and he one-shot us, and I think that was his last Pokemon. We can definitely win this, but that's gonna have to wait for next time. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what Eevee evolution we should be adding to our team next, and I'll see y'all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.